Around 5:30 on June 17, 2016, three young women and a dog embarked on an adventure into the Rattlesnake Wilderness area, 4 miles south of Missoula, Montana. As it was almost the longest day of the year, the post-work 14-mile bike ride through the recreation area was reasonable. Factors that complicated the first leg of the journey included a warning from a hiker of a mountain lion prowling near the trailhead, steel-framed mountain bikes that struggled over rocky segments of the trail, spotting 5 black bears, and bouncing along uphill with large heavy packs on. The women kept their spirits up by laughing along the way and yelling, "Hey bear," at regular intervals. As darkness set in, they reached the wilderness boundary where they would stash their bikes and then spend the first night of their journey. On day 2, they set out on foot to Carter Lake. The trail was empty and the forest was still waking up from the long Montana spring. Great relief came as they dropped their large packs, set up camp, and took a quick dip in the frigid water. The day continued as they ventured past historic cabins and rarely visited mountain lakes to the well-known Stewart Peak. During the ascent, a classic summer thunderstorm rolled in, prompting a snack break under scraggly trees to wait out the rain. Up the snowy ridge they continued, slipping and sliding on the rapidly melting snow. Finally, by 5 p.m., they reached the summit and took in the breathtaking views of mountain peaks in every direction. The sun peeked out and provided a quick rainbow to usher the ladies back down the mountain. After the 12-mile day, the wind howled across the lake all night, resulting in a relatively sleepless night. Day 3 of the self-named Rattlesnake Triathlon began around noon as the women and the pup set out the 30 miles towards home. Upon returning to their bikes, they were surprised to find helmets, straps, and seats slightly nibbled by a rodent visitor, but no real damage was suffered. The descent was fast and furious, and was certainly a bit too much for even the rugged rescue dog Izzy. A few miles from the trailhead, she was bribed to finish the adventure with the last bits of beef jerky and the promise of gourmet dog ice cream. In the end, the 45-mile Rattlesnake adventure was completed in just under 48 hours and would go down in friendship history as one of the best and slightly overambitious trips ever had.